Welcome to Review the Review, episode 11.
It is 11.
11.
Yeah.
So, here we go. I have a review item, right?
Okay.
For which I have a prop. Bad start. Keep everyone guessing. Hill hackers hanger.
Must be quite. Oh, it is quite a big prop. Okay.
This
right.
is. I'm going to review this item. This is some lawn edging shears.
That looks very well used.
This is older than earth. The end bits at no point close.
Almost double as some kind of bird.
It's not a tool. Its usefulness as a tool, I think, ended somewhere around the First World War.
Right, okay.
So my dad had me these. Obviously, I'm an addict, as we all know. There's a big thing about that I'm doing anyway.
So you only lend you things that you.
So nobody wants
wants
to be in a enabler.
Right.
So having, a good tool for some reason is a no-no. So I've got this tool.
Right.
It was worse than useful because it turned up shit. I had to sharpen it, which is not a problem.
Mm.
And I'm happy to use the knackered tool. That's not a problem. I didn't mind that. Working the parameters is fine, yeah?
Yeah.
But these, I don't think I'm particularly strong. Maybe stronger than some people. But I get them on a small branch. We'd call it a twig in fairness.
Yeah.
And as I've gone like that, this was the first thing I cut. The whole handle bent on this. So if I spent the rest of the time trying to do this bush, smashing my fucking hands together like this. Look at the wrong
Oh,
bit.
that's really annoying.
Yeah. But I persevered. I beat myself to an absolute smithereen.
I persevered. Now I don't have any hands.
Yeah. Basically. So the review on my dad's tool
Okay.
is probably the same as my mum's. Below par.
Seen better. Have you actually written a review?
No, that's it.
That is a
that's
review.
That's pop over.
So this isn't a review exactly, but it's kind of loosely a review. It's a review of people's usefulness on Facebook. So
this can go many directions.
Right. So I'm doing a DJ set this weekend, and I'm using my Pioneer CDJs. And when I bought them, there's a program called rekordbox, which
is that not a thing anymore?
yes, there is a thing called rekordbox, which for me, I don't do special queuing or anything like that. I just want something that will have the first beat in the bar where it's supposed to be, and I can put them onto a USB, and I can then use. There is a point to this. So anyway, worked brilliantly.
I don't believe you.
It worked brilliantly on my old Mac.
Right.
Absolutely wonderful. Buy the new Mac, everything's supposed to move across, and it didn't work properly. The records were showing up there, but weren't actually in it. It just had the wave bars and all that kind of thing, and it wasn't working. So I joined after trying Pioneer's technical support and finding that all they wanted was me to send them videos. It's like, what sort of video? Can I not just describe it? Surely you know what
OnlyFans is paid.
Surely you know what your interface is. What's the point in me emailing you a video for you then to take 2 days and tell me you wanted a different video and not that one? So anyway, they weren't very useful. So I've decided that there must be some way of getting Facebook to help. rekordbox and Pioneer DJ users. I said...
I bet that's full of nerds, by the way.
I said, used rekordbox for years on my old Mac without any issues. Using the free version, bought a new Mac, and suddenly everything is different. Main issue is that when I click a track in my collection, it no longer appears at the top, so I can make minor edits or even play the track. Am I missing something obvious? 10 people liked my comment. But, I mean, I've had a few answers, but a week after putting this thing up here, people are still liking it.
What? It's not something to like.
What,
it's a question.
What do they like about it? I don't think that I've done anything particularly clever.
Oh yeah, Ricky, I was right. It is full of nerds and dickheads.
Yeah, and of all the people who commented, nobody was able to say anything useful, and I'm now loading the records from my old Mac, which should be alright to be in the bin.
That's because nobody knows how to use the things anyway. They just press play on someone else's set and pretend they did it.
I mean, I'm sure that there's lots of really technical stuff you can do it, but I don't need.
No,
I don't need, because I want to DJ a bit more like it's vinyl. I'm not doing loops
slightly
and stuff
worse
like
than other people.
No, well, I mean, we both know that's not true. But anyway, this is my bugbear of the day. Pioneer's not very technical support.
But do you know what, right?
And Facebook.
On that note, Facebook thing. I do quite a lot of Facebook things at the moment, and I'm learning a lot about myself on it too right now. And so I'm in lots of groups as well. And I can tell you the ones I'm in are far more fun than that. Because they're mostly about ADHD and autism and things. And the ADHD ones, the people are fucking funny.
Right.
I can't remember anything actually about it, but basically instead of sitting there getting frustrated with people liking something for no reason, I just sit here laughing my tits off all day at like-minded individuals.
These people are not funny.
No.
At all. Nothing funny.
I think if I had any DJ equipment at the moment, I would burn it in protest.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I probably would.
I'm playing a pass this weekend. I
don't want a load of people liking posts.
Turn up with them. Here's cremated CD
At
game.
least you'd know who was sinking and who wasn't.
Well, yes, there is that.
So I have a review.
Good.
Right.
Glad somebody has.
Yeah. I have a question someone answered on Facebook.
Okay.
Right, I have a review for some leather cleaner. Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew Green. For the reference point, this is the bottle of leather cleaner than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't waste your money. Leather cleaning spray, free well patent name, blah, blah, blah. Absolute rubbish. The spray applicator on the top of the bottle did not spray at all. I turned the locking lever, it did not work. That's that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you turn it all the way this way, that isn't leather, but
yeah,
it clearly works.
Maybe it was a blocked nozzle.
I think it's just an idiot using it. It seems to be a common thing.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Right, well, did you pick it up in your fucking hand and try? I think the answer is usually no.
Maybe he had it upside down.
All it did was dribble out the spout. I think he's talking about his tiny willy.
I think he might be.
Yeah. Applied it in the end with a cloth off the top. Definitely talking about his little willy. Not impressed, nor was she. No. Smelt okay, no it didn't. Cheesy. Hardly removed any dirt. I bet it fucking didn't. You can't reach with the tiny one. Resorted to good old auto glue leather restorer, which is far better. Right, well, if you already had one, why did you buy another one? I will then use Renapur to finish off. What the fuck is he cleaning? Why do you need 3 things? What did you do to the sofa? So that's complicated enough, right? So I thought, well, let's see what other idiots on this. Not so stupid, Amy Johnson. 5 stars somehow, when it's a 1-star thing, right? It's a verified purchase. And it's a sofa specific thing.
Yeah.
I bought it for cleaning a sofa. Brilliant school shoes polish. Is that a comment?
Okay.
Use it for school shoes. So quick to buff up quickly in the morning, I bet she is. No mess or nasties, definite lies. Used for 4 years now. Right, that's a big fucking bottle. Bought another bottle about a year, so good value too. That's her.
Do you know what? I can see that being great for shoes.
So can I.
It's a pain in the arse. I mean, not that I've cleaned shoes in about 100 years, but to be able to just spray something that just shines it up and gives it a little bit of food, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I think that's
leather cleaner. It doesn't. I mean, if it's made of leather, the coat sofa. I got it for a sofa.
Yeah.
Someone else fuck knows what they were doing with it. That person got it for shoes. Yeah. Leather. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It's a thing.
Okay. Right. So I've got another review, and I thought I'd review something that is fairly foolproof, and see whether it wasn't actually foolproof. So I decided to review Rizla regular green rolling papers 50-pack.
Right. Now, is that 50 packs of packs? Or
this
50
is,
skins in a tube?
No, this is 50. This is 50 packs. So
pack.
Sam, for example, would buy this because it's cheaper. Yeah. It's a cheaper way.
And you don't have to keep going to shop.
Yeah, you don't have to keep going.
But it's a normal green packet of Rizla.
Yeah.
But just a big packet of packets. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like what I would have
used.
So
and the the picture I've just shown is basically them stored in a little box. So a bit like it would be
Like you might have gone and bought in a newsagent's.
Yeah, they'd be displayed on that kind of thing or something. So anyway,
It should be foolproof because that's been around longer than.
I'm only doing the 1-star reviews on this because, to be honest,
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Okay. Not the best value. Oh, yeah. Not the. This is Adam. Not great value. Expected a box. Not the best value. I would suggest that putting photos of a box when you get a disgusting second or third hand bit of plastic shoved thoughtlessly through the door only to be trampled on is not what was expected.
The trampling on is his fault. It's inside his house, right?
Yeah.
And people have got to post this stuff, and it's tipping them into a bag is much easier.
Yeah. And that's how they arrive at ours.
I wouldn't care.
In a bag. It's just in a bag, and it's not what was expected. If in a shop, it would be classed as deliberately misleading. I won't buy again. Thank you, Adam. And another one, Mark, false advertising did not come in the box as advertised. Will be returning. Why?
That's insane.
Surely you still need the Rizlas, and they brings it down to like about 20p per packet, rather than like £1 or whatever they are each.
Is that what they are? I remember they're 10 pence.
I mean, I don't know what they are, but I mean it's not 20p each. That's for sure.
Wow. And what a world we live in.
And A also said 1 star, overpriced and not the right quantity. Terrible product. I will not recommend. Please don't make the same mistake as me.
Well, buying Rizla.
But I mean that's helpful.
What?
That really
do you know?
helps.
Life's got to be pretty perfect if that is upsetting you that much, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, this ordinary packet of Rizla's been around for millions of years, come through not in a box.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with how they deliver it,
No,
and they're just Rizlas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my review on Rizlas. I still think.
Well, luckily for us, there's loads of idiots out there.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few more reviews, right? This is for a Vonnhaus lawnmower, 1200 watts.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I thought a Vonnhaus was a person for a second.
Yeah, and a porno sort of sounding thing.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's a lawnmower. It's boring. Right.
I think Steve Williamson's got one of those.
I doubt it. This is a shit lawnmower.
Right.
I've got one of those.
Okay.
Right.
Probably is a shit lawnmower.
It's a pretty shit lawnmower. Yeah. And this person thinks pretty much the same as me. 1 star. Reviewed on the 7th of June. Similar time. Well, actually, that. If you like children's toys, you'd love this. Small garden perfect. You get what you pay for, and it's like an Airfix model. Enjoy. Now, I would say that's accurate. Mine is like trying to push around a Fisher-Price children's toy, except it's not built as sturdily as a Fisher-Price children's toy.
And it doesn't cut grass.
And then mine does. Do you know what was really weird, right? As quality of an item, total shit. As lawnmower, fucking brilliant.
What? Because it's light and it zips around.
It's light. My lawn's not that big. It's like it's got a blade in it. It's electric. The cord that gets right on my tits.
Yeah, it does me.
Got to keep stepping over it. It always seems to be in the way.
Yeah,
but it worked really well.
I actually managed to mow over my lead.
That is common.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Did you die?
No, I didn't. But I did put it back together again. so I might that might be in the offing. You might find that I've got electric. What I did was just like strip the wires, twist them together, tape them round individually, and then tape over the top of it.
My advice would be don't mow on a day where there's any
water.
What's that stuff called?
Grass.
Don't
mow when there's any grass.
No, that wet stuff that lands on them. Dew. Yeah. That might kill you. You might be the first person killed by dew.
I actually really like the Bosch lawnmower though. I think
I want to get one that we reviewed the other time with the battery.
Yes.
Because actually, I used to have a petrol one. This is the first cable one I've had. It's fucking rubbish.
Yeah.
So this thing.
I'm used to petrol ones from before that. They were a pain in the arse.
Yeah, they're better.
So spend about half an hour trying to get the thing going.
So this is another one, yeah. This is a solar energy golden fidget spinner. which is like an ADHD toy.
A bit like them.
These are fidget spinners, yeah. And this is like
That's a cheap one though, isn't it?
No, this one's actually epic.
Is it really?
Look at it go, right? I've got that one. Just look at it, it keeps going. It's brilliant. So this golden fidget spinner, yeah, it's solar powered. It sort of pops up. It's cool looking, and it looks like the thing in Harry Potter that they chase in the air.
Right.
Have you watched Harry Potter?
No.
Quidditch. It looks like this. It looks like a squash ball with
yes,
wings.
the ball. Yeah. Okay.
So it looks like that. Look at this one go, right? So now remember what it's called? It solar powered golden fidget spinner thing. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
This person's come up with doesn't work unless in direct sun. It's solar fucking powered.
Right, but does it not store some of the energy?
No, it's just a basic fucking ADHD toy like this is. So it's going to need, it says solar energy.
Right.
It's going to need to be in the sun. Like my solar panels.
Right.
If it's raining, they'll do fuck all.
Okay, but do you even hold the thing when it's in the sun, or does it basically work on its own with sun power?
It needs to be sun powered in the sun.
Right, but you don't hold it, it just works it works.
Do you need a picture for this thing actually? So it looks like a saucer.
Yeah.
With a Quidditch bally thing on top.
Yeah.
And it looks a bit like it's going to levitate and just sit there.
Okay.
I don't know if you can touch it or whatever. It looked cool. I want one, about 17 quid.
Right.
And the base of the thing is the solar panel.
Right, okay. So it just does it on
It's
its
going
own.
to need to be...
Right.
Yes,
okay.
I should have shown a picture. It's not going to work without it.
Okay.
So now that's not stupid enough. It's okay. You might get a mistake with that, like a calculator. No, they still do the sun. You
Saw
can't.
that fly land on your head.
They do circle around shit. Here we go. It's the same thing, yeah?
Mm.
So that one was like
Only works in the
a
sun.
bit silly, but this one was like, well, make your own minds up. I received the solar energy golden fidget spinner toy and I placed it in my car. I was immediately concerned for this person's mental welfare. Unfortunately, I'm quite disappointed with it. I knew something was up at this point. When the car heater is on, shouldn't be relevant, right? The scent becomes overwhelmingly strong. I prefer a light, subtle fragrance, which this doesn't offer.
Do you think he's reviewed the wrong thing by mistake?
Well, he thinks it's an air freshener.
Air freshener. And maybe he's got brain tumour. Because if he can smell smells that...
What I can tell you is he doesn't have ADHD.
Right.
Because he'll just be doing this with it. And be really happy with himself. Not sniffing it, looking for the bubblegum smell.
I've got one of those. I've used it for
But he
about,
did
like, a
say
day.
later, right, additionally, the spinning feature doesn't work.
So what does work then?
I don't know what he thinks it's for.
I'm decorating at the moment, and I bought...
This isn't on, by the way.
I mean, we're quite loud. Are you sure it's not on?
Yeah, because we haven't plugged it in.
Okay. Is it worth just doing that? Plug it in, just see if it improves.
Makes any difference?
Yeah.
You know, one day, right, we might actually have some form of organisation or
Is that on now?
care at all.
Professional.
Normal, yeah.
You could fall over something.
Yeah. Then we want to do that.
Okay. So I'm decorating at the moment.
That's when it'd be good to edit, isn't it? I'm not good, eh?
No, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think people.
I can't be
I
fucked.
think people are kind of used to it by now.
I don't think anyone watches.
I'm decorating at the moment, and I am, among other things, painting a bathroom. And I
Yeah.
wanted to get and bought this bath and kitchen white emulsion paint, which is kind of an anti-mould paint. Now, in the shop, when I first bought it, they advised me to thin it out a little bit. They said it's too thick, you need to thin it out a little bit. The reviews for this, 5-star review, best emulsion I ever used. The emulsion is thick, easy to use, covers very well. It dries absolutely matte and has perfect coverage. Now I've thinned mine out a little bit, and I think I've put too much water in because it kind of looks more like water than paint at the moment, so I'm a little bit concerned. I think I'm going to be doing like about 20
So
coats.
do we think at this point in this review the paint is shit, or the shop you got it from, or you?
Me, I think. I think if I just put the normal amount of water in to thin it, rather than putting in about, it's now 15% more
But this is
water.
picking up the noise. Thing is, I can't stop doing it now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's an anti-mold paint. There's somebody else, Dead Life, said it's matte white, but the mold still gets through even after I had bleached and steam cleaned the area. After cleaning, I left the walls dry for 3 days in summer just to make sure. Still got mold.
You should have a window.
I'll be honest, I don't actually know whether the mold does come back with this, because
On another note, right, if it does, I've got a really good mold getting rid of thing
But,
from that bungalow I
but
had.
the first place I sold, so he might well have, that fly really does
Yeah,
what's that
fucking
in your
thing.
head.
Yeah.
And this place, I'll soon find out because I'm still renting that one out. So, but yeah, people seem to like it generally.
I am going to do a little piece on Seth Rogan, who's an actor.
Yes. What's he done?
He bumbles basically. He's has been funny, but
You got a picture?
no, he's really well known, like Pineapple Express and things like that.
I think has he been on like 8 out of 10 cats or something?
You wouldn't know, he's American.
Oh,
James
right.
Franco, people like that, right? But everyone other than you will already know who Seth Rogan is. But he's one of these people.
Yeah.
You think he's going to be funny, and actually, I don't know if it's just me, but he's normally not anymore. I don't know what it is. Anyway, but he was in this film, and maybe it's me. I might have never forgiven him for this film. So I found this review. You may remember it from previous conversation. American Pickle, 1 out of 5 stars. So apology needed, right? This is in 2020.
Apology needed.
Yeah. This film is so awful, Seth Rogan should come to my house and personally apologise. 4 people found that helpful.
Ah, I do remember you saying about
Yes.
that. Yes.
I did that review. Now I can review that review. It's now 2025. Somewhere around September or August.
August. So
One of them. The fucking bloke hasn't turned up yet.
Well,
It's been a long time waiting for that.
Oh,
I watched 4 or 5 other things recently. Actually 2, both on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's in. Waiting for something more dynamic. I mean, everything was better than American Pickle. That was awful. This is about a man in a crap bit of clothing walking around trying to pickle cucumbers in a wheelbarrow, putting on an awful accent. Right. So everything's better than that. Eating your own fist is better than that.
Yeah.
And now, I don't think I've recovered from how awful that film was.
That was
actually.
5 years ago.
It was that bad. It's fair.
I've been watching some TV this week, so I quite like Mark Gatiss. Do you know who Mark Gatiss is?
No.
He was in and one of the co-writers of League of Gentlemen.
Right. Okay.
Yep. He also has been in Nighty Night. He's done loads of stuff.
A lot of good funny things.
So he has written, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. He's written and starring in this thing called Bookish.
Right. Now I think I've heard of that.
Right. So Bookish is there aren't many crime dramas on TV, are there?
There's a lot, and I quite like watching. I haven't watched any for a while.
It's a flooded market, so you kind of
You've got to be good these days.
yeah, you have. So this particular thing didn't make it to BBC One. He's written it for UN Drama or something, something like that. So
You is quite good actually. Bergerac was okay to start with, and I got sort of lost.
right,
There was a really good thing.
it's in Jersey.
Right, okay. And there's a really good thing on that, which I didn't think I was going to like on that channel, which is called Cape Carnage.
Okay.
And I'm not like a reality TV fan.
Right.
However, that is. This
Okay.
is family. Now that's in Australia off some coast, right? And they're looking for Spanish mackerel, which is weirdly in Australia for some reason. Don't know what happens with fish. I don't know how they work, but they're there anyway. Yeah, they've got a long way from us in Spain.
Long way.
And these mackerel, they're massive. They're like that.
Yeah.
And this family go for this boat for 6 months. I can't remember. It's like either 4 months or 6 months on this boat, and they work every moment they can.
Yeah.
And that's the only period of time they can catch these fish on it. And it doesn't sound like it's going to be wicked.
It doesn't at all.
But it is.
It might be your delivery though.
It is really. It is. Yeah. Picture.
You thought I was bad with my Pioneer.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance of me watching this programme now. I think
It's really good. A baby needed to get you a shark.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
It's quite exciting.
Isn't it? And they catch these fish on actual lines,
Okay.
which you expect.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected. I'm not a fishing person.
Mm.
But it's really interesting.
Okay.
Worth watching. Also, the sunsets are really good.
I do slightly take back that if something's on the U group, as opposed to being BBC, for example, it's kind of like I think it's not good enough for BBC. But there have been a few things that I've quite
Things have
liked on it.
changed, yeah. We're old, right?
Yeah.
And this stuff has changed around us, and we're struggling to adapt.
Well, there's just so many channels, aren't there?
Yeah, I don't watch BBC because it's 20 quid a month, and I don't get that. So if ITV is the closest to normal I'll watch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So anyway, this Bookish thing set in the 40s. He is playing a bookshop owner, but he's also a detective. And these are some of the reviews. So Nicola Harries 2 weeks ago said, absolutely love Bookish and love Mark Gatiss, especially from the early days of League of Gentlemen and Nighty Night. The show is sharp, crisp, slightly edgy feel in a good way. Love the storylines and period it's set. I'm happy to get to know the characters. Mr. Book, I'm so happy you're back in 2026 being renewed.
Oh, so it's been around before?
It's only just it was renewed before they even. It's only just screened.
It hasn't come out.
It has now, yes.
Right. And they've done another one.
They're doing another one.
Okay, that's normal. I get that now.
Yeah. Martin H. So much better than expected. The whodunit storyline is really just a backdrop for character development and exploring other themes that are more personal. The production values are mostly, with a few flaws, great, and the acting first class. Generally quite positive. Somebody has put 1 star though. Put 1 star because you can't put less. You see that a lot, don't you?
We do see that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, we can all tell we know the numbers go down to 1 and up to 5.
Yeah. So I was really looking forward to this, but it's very poor. None of the characters are believable. Book keeps referring. His name is Book, and he runs a bookshop. So a bit of a pun there. Book keeps.
I had a dog like that. Remember, Puggle.
Yes.
And I called her Puggle.
Puggle. Yeah. Book keeps referring to a 26-year-old very short woman as a child, when she very clearly isn't a child, but is trying to act like one. It looks very odd and unconvincing. Also, it sounds like the character Nora either has a speech impediment that is not mentioned or is attempting to put on a strange accent. Either way, it's very difficult to tell what she's saying, and it's very annoying. I can actually see you writing something like this.
Yeah.
Then you have the police character who appears to do no policing and reverts back to Book before doing anything, and the obligatory references to homosexuality and supposed secrets. I'll watch to the end of this one, but won't bother with any further series. If he dislikes it that much, why is he carrying on watching
turn things off, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's 6 hours. If you don't like it after the first hour...
6 hours?
But
that's punishing yourself.
Yeah.
I'll watch 6 hours of this out of protest.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like it. Still don't like it. Still, you just stop.
Sounds like that man needs a wank.
Kerry.
Still apt.
Kerry Goldwell. So,
needs a wank.
that was it. Oh no, except I've watched it. I wasn't sure about it in the first episode, but I decided to watch the second episode. And actually,
Did you carry on all the way through out of protest?
I thought I'd give it a try because I like Mark Gatiss, and actually, I think it's okay. I think it's quite a watchable thing,
But not as good as the Rivals.
which I haven't seen.
I see.
Yeah, but you did review the
It was
Rivals.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't bother to finish watching it. I got bored. But not because of it, because of who I am.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in contrast to this person who gave it 1 star but would give it 0 if he could, who's gone to the end of it, you really liked something and then just gave up on
I
it.
couldn't be bothered. Yeah, that's the thing. I do half of a lot of things and all of nothing.
Oh.
I think it's something else. I get sidetracked.
Have you got any more reviews?
I don't.
I don't either.
Shall I see how long we've been doing that for?
About 20 minutes.
Do
Half
you-
an hour. Half an hour.
How do you know?
It was 20 past. It was 22 minutes past. It's just over half an hour.
Well, shall we see if the button works when I turn it off? Because usually we say it has and then it hasn't.
It's not.
And I
Gonna,
keep
it's not going to
recording for
work.
ages. Probably not. If you bothered to watch, could you now please fuck off?
No, that's still
You
recording.
reckon that's still on?
I think it's still on. It didn't make a noise. It's still
Yeah,
on.
it's still
isn't
on.
it?
That hasn't done anything either.